your girl got the big bag. And tell me why we also got a little bag. A mess. A mess. Hello, my name is Melissa. Welcome to my very first YouTube video. It is going to be a massive Sephora haul. I decided to finally break out of my shell and make my first YouTube video. I have been wanting to do so for many years. YouTube is still my favorite platform. I just really had a huge fear of what will people think of me. I don't live a very aesthetic life, but then I realized, you know, that's not why I want to create content on YouTube. I really just want to share. So I just want to take this opportunity to create and really start on this journey. So let's get into this Sephora haul. It is a doozy. So the first thing is the Shiseido wipes. I got a new pack. I had already started like busting into it because I was low when the Sephora sale started. So these I repurchase every single time. Another repurchase for me is the Bum Bum Cream. I like the scent. I can't complain. It gives me enough of a scent that I don't really have to wear perfume on a day-to-day basis. But so I did decide to pick up the Beija Flor cream as well as the mist. And I remember going into Sephora quite a few times and smelling it and just not really being impressed. And I don't know, something just made me pick it up this time around. I smelled it when I got home, and maybe opening a fresh jar at home, I don't know, and not having all the other scents around me. This is amazing. This is so good. I can see myself using this all summer. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm so glad I got this. This is so good. So another repurchase is going to be the OUAI Scalp and Body Scrub. I did try the St. Bart's scent and I just wasn't a big fan of it. I'm probably the only person that doesn't really love it, but I really like the original. This one's Melrose Place. I repurchase this every single sale. I don't care how much it costs. They can raise the price. This is by far my favorite, all-time favorite body scrub. I've even tried the Sol de Janeiro scrub. I like this one more. This has almost like an oil based body to it, if that makes sense. I feel very moisturized after using a body scrub, go figure. Now we're going to get into quite a few skincare items that I've never tried before. So first is the Merit Great Skin. And I've seen this everywhere, and actually Lauren here on YouTube, I saw her video right before the Sephora sale, like the day before, and she raved about this, and I was like, all right, I gotta try it. So as you can see, you do have to shake it up to really activate it, but I am excited to try this. A semi-new purchase for me is the Fresh Moisturizer. So I did have a travel size that I took with me on a trip. I hadn't even tried it before, and that's probably not a good time to try new skincare on an actual trip, but I was so amazed by this. I was a huge fan of the Sunday Riley water cream. It came in the blue jar, white top, and they got rid of it, and I had been on the hunt for like a year trying to find a new cream that would give me the same bit of moisture but was light, because I do have combo skin. I'm a little bit on the oilier side, but honestly, as of 2023, my skin is changing and it's getting a bit more dry. So I need just a little bit more without it being heavy, because again, sometimes I do get a little oily. This is perfect. So next in skincare is going to be more hyperpigmentation related. After having my son, of course, you do get, I believe it's called melasma. I'll post somewhere if I'm getting the name wrong, but I believe it's melasma. So your skin gets darker with pregnancy, and then after having the baby, it goes away. For me though, some of it is still lingering, and I think it's just hyperpigmentation with age. So I am really going to work hard in 2023 to sort of get rid of it, brighten my skin. Again, I am getting older. I'm 38 years old, so I do want more radiance any way I can get it. And one item that I picked up because of I Am Kaya, I'll put her name and of course her channel down below. So I did pick up the Laneige Brightening Treatment Essence. And she said this worked wonders for her hyperpigmentation. I didn't pick up the moisturizer to go with it because I had already gotten the fresh moisturizer and just would have been too much to have too many in rotation. But I'm really looking forward to using this. She highly recommended it. So, and of course with her being a woman of color, I thought to myself, all right, this is probably really going to help me out. The thing that I did start using already, again in terms of hyperpigmentation, is the Caudalie set. And as you can see, it's all gone already. I did start using it. It comes with the brightening essence. It comes with the Radiant Serum. And it does come with the brightening moisturizer. So I have been using this more or less for 2 weeks. I do see more radiance. It is very hydrating. I can't say that I've seen a dramatic change in the hyperpigmentation in my skin, but of course these things take time. You're not going to see results overnight, but I do admit that it is giving me a bit more radiance, a bit more hydration. So there's that. And because I'm working on hyperpigmentation, I am going to be more diligent about using SPF. And I did pick up 2. So the first one is going to be the Summer Fridays. So this is the ShadeDrops in SPF 30. I will wear this one under foundations, under makeup. I did try this out in store before buying it, and I don't think it left a cast, but in case it does, at least it will be under foundation. I am going to have to watch and see how it works with, if it's going to change the color of my foundations or if it's going to make it oxidize or anything like that. So that's my concern. I did watch a few reviews, but we'll see. You know, everyone's different. But for every day, I am really looking forward to the Super Goop Glow Screen, and this is in the shade Sunset. And as you can see, it gives just a little bit of a glow. That's really pretty. So I don't have sensitive skin, so I am just praying that this works out and that I can wear this, especially with the summer. My husband and I plan on taking more walks with the baby, and so as I get a little bit more tan, this will definitely be very suitable for me in the summer. I did pick up 2 travel size fragrances. The first is the Kilian I Don't Need a Prince to Be a Princess. And when I was looking at different fragrances and I wanted something travel size to just throw in my purse, I saw ginger and I didn't care what else was in it. And it does, and I smell it. It's like sweet ginger. If ginger and brown sugar got together and made a fragrance, it would be this. So this is so good. I've already asked for this for Mother's Day, the full size. And then the second fragrance that I picked up was a complete blind buy. I saw it in the carousel when you're going online at Sephora, getting ready to pay. I solely picked up Dylan Purple. It's my oldest son's name, and it's purple, which is my favorite color. And everything that you read about, or maybe have seen people talk about it smelling like Love Spell, 100% accurate. It does smell like Love Spell's older sister who has a mortgage and kids and a car, you know, grew up. This is definitely just the more mature version of Love Spell, and I love it. This too I will keep in my purse, and I wouldn't mind getting for Mother's Day either. And last, in the skincare, hair care portion of the video, I did get the Pattern Beauty Shine Spray. And I just picked it up on a whim. You know, I keep my hair back a little bit more now because I just don't have the time to wash my hair. I only do wash and goes. I'm not a very good natural, as they say. I don't do a bunch of styles. I don't do protective styles. Even before I had either of my sons, I just am not good with hair. I don't have the patience for it. But I do notice that with my wash and go, because I don't have the time to wash it as often, it can look a little dull. So I'm hoping that this gives a bit of moisture and a bit of shine in between washes. All right, so we are on to makeup. Some might find that this is the more exciting part of the video. I did not pick up any repurchases. They're all brand new items to me. Actually, that's a lie, except for one item, but otherwise everything is brand new. First, we have the Refi brow pencil, and I did get it in the deepest shade. It looks like natural brow hair. It's absolutely insane. I'm not good at doing my eyebrows at all. I get them done by the most wonderful person, and she does them and they look great, and then it's time for me to do them myself at home, and I think this looks absolutely trash. So I'm hoping beyond hope that having a smaller pencil, especially for the front of my brows, that's what gives me the most trouble, that this will help me in particular. So I did pick up the Kosas Brow Trio. And it comes with the clear brow gel, a brow pencil, and the tinted brow gel. I already have the tinted gel. I do love it. When I newly get my eyebrows done, all I have to do, like she does them so well, that all I have to do is use the tinted gel and I'm out the door. But when I tried their, I think this is called Brown Black. When I tried the Brown Black pencil in store, it was deep enough that it wasn't red. I don't know what that's about, where some of the darker brown pencils look red. So I'm hoping to get some good use out of this. And then keeping with the eyes, I did get the new Fenty mascara. This pencil looks, I mean this brush looks insane. And so I'm really looking forward to that. And then two complexion products that I picked up. I really told myself to be good about it. I was not going to get another foundation. I have like a billion foundations, one face. I work from home. There's absolutely no reason to have as many foundations as I have. And of course they go bad. Eventually you're gonna have to throw them out. But I did pick up a skin tint. It doesn't count, it's not really a foundation. I got the Summer Fridays. And this is the sheer skin tint in the number 7. I've already tried this 2 or 3 times. And I will say, this blew me away. I don't remember the last time I've tried a complexion product and loved it instantly. I will be using this all summer. Literally says sheer skin tint. Skin tint already tells you that it's going to be light coverage, and sheer means even lighter, to me at least. And this has really great, again, I have hyperpigmentation. It did well enough to cover it without color correcting that I was comfortable just having this on my face, a little bit of concealer, a little bit of powder. I don't even think I used powder. That's how much I loved it, which is shocking. Highly recommend putting this on your list for the next sale. And then I was really excited to get this because my favorite full coverage foundation, definitely top 3, is the Givenchy Prism Libre foundation. I have it back here, and that's where like my favorite foundations go outside of my collection. I got the concealer, Prism Libre, and this is in the shade N390. This looks like the Lancome, if you have the Lancome concealer. It has that big doe foot applicator like that. Also the Dior also has an applicator like this one. So I'm really looking forward to it. I will do a full face eventually with the foundation, the concealer, and I also have the powder that I love. So I figured if I already love 2 out of 3, this should be a hit as well. I do have 3 cheek products. I don't know what happened. I normally do not buy this many blushes in one sitting, but I got the Say blush in Poppy. I wanted orange terracotta vibes for the summer, so this should actually look really good. And I also picked up Rare Beauty's blush in this shade Virtue. This I've tried once or twice as well, and this gives that bronzer, terracotta, almost like clay look to the face. So really, really nice. So this next blush I did not think I was going to pick up because it is a little pricey, and I had already picked up two that I had already wanted. It was in my cart, so I knew I was going to pick it up in store. But when I saw it in person, something just made it scream out to me. I had to get it, and that's the Gucci blush in this shade. Oh my gosh, do you see how pretty that is even on camera? Oh my gosh. And this is the shade Warm Berry, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Warm Berry. Looking forward to using that. I can't wait to use that. That's definitely going to be like date night, brunch with the girls, what have you, special occasion blush. I was interested in getting a cream bronzer, and I decided to get the Makeup by Mario stick bronzer in the shade Dark. And that's it right there. Very pretty. When I was in store, I happened to pass by NARS and I saw their new Laguna bronzers. And this is the shade 7. It looks so red on camera, but it's really not. I thought 6 would have been better for me, but it was going to be too light for the summer. But this I can also use as a blush as I start to deepen up and get a little bit of a tan in the summer. So looking forward to it. I didn't go too crazy with brushes this time around. I have quite a few Sephora brushes. They are by far, again, top 3, maybe even top 2 of my favorite brushes. So I did get for my bronzer the number 80 brush. As you can see, look at that, how fluffy. That is really, really nice. And I can't wait to use it and just buff bronzer all over me and look like a bronze goddess. Down to the last few products here. I did get the Tatcha Dewy Mist. So I wanted a mist, especially a dewy mist, that I can use post makeup application that will just sort of bring a little bit of moisture and dewiness to the skin. So I'm hoping that that's what this does for me. And then it's also a little bit of a luxury splurge because this is very expensive for 1.3 ounces, nearly 1.4 ounces. But this was just a little bit of a treat to myself. And lastly, I have the Shiseido eyelash curler. I do have contacts. I don't wear them. I tend to just throw on my glasses. But for 2023, we're making YouTube videos. We're gonna wear contacts and we're gonna curl our lashes. That's what we're gonna do for 2023. We're getting out of our comfort zone. And if you've made it this far, thank you. Please comment. I genuinely, not even for analytics or algorithm, any of that stuff, I genuinely want people to comment because I want to talk to you about what you purchased, what you loved. Did you have to return anything? Was there a product that you put back that was maybe too expensive that you're definitely going to get the next time around? Let me know. I would love to talk to you folks out in the YouTube world. Again, what can you expect from me? You can definitely expect hauls. I have a few that I can film because I'm always shopping. I only like to shop when there's a sale or there's a drop. Actually, we'll get into that. Maybe I can make a whole other video about what you can expect. But yeah, this was very fun. I am very excited to see where this goes. I'm excited to make YouTube friends on here. And for now, this is goodbye, but you will be seeing me very soon. Take care.